Hello, Beetle friends, and hello to everybody else watching. Today I'm going to do an exciting unboxing of the new Ringo Starr photo book titled Another Day in a Life. This is the third of the photo books that Ringo has created, and the third to be published by Genesis Publications. This book was announced last summer, and pre-orders began both on the Genesis Publications website in the UK and on the Fest for Beatles Fans website. I placed the order on the Fest for Beatles Fans website sometime in the holiday season. This book was scheduled to be dispatched in December of 2018, but Genesis Publications detected a binding issue, so they had to spend the entire holiday season correcting the binding issues with the books. And once the binding issues were fixed, they shipped the pallet of the books to the Fest for Beatles Fans as well as other places a couple weeks ago. And as soon as the Fest received their pallet, they shipped this box over to me. So I want to say thank you to the Fest for Beatles Fans for sending this book out immediately as soon as they received the pallet from Genesis Publications. Also want to say thank you to Genesis Publications for getting this book out, because the wait's been killing me ever since I reserved a copy of this on the Fest website. So, all right. Before I open this box, let me show you the box here. I covered up address information, and it has Genesis Publications on the side. Both sides, actually. Okay, I have taken the book out of the package, and it is wrapped in this bag here, which looks almost like a t-shirt. There's the back of it. Alright, let me go ahead and take the book out of this bag. Okay, the book is out of the bag, but it's has extra protection on it, and has this Genesis Publications advertisement as an insert. It's advertising the other Genesis books that are out. There's the book that I'm going to show you here in a moment. There's other books here. Painted set lists of the Rolling Stones, book by Ronnie Wood. There's a Jeff Beck one, Mick Fleetwood, and the Clapton one, Jeff Lynne, Chrissie Hynde, The Pretenders. Alright, let me get the book out of here. Okay, I have removed the book out of the paper bag, and this is what it looks like. It's in a slip case here. This is the front of the case here. And back here, which is blank. And let me take the book out of the case. Alright, here is the book. Another Day in a Life, Ringo Starr, published by Genesis Publications. Back of it. I'm going to go through a lot of this book as fast as I can. But first of all, I need to show you the autograph from Ringo. And here it is. Ringo's autograph in blue ink. And that's my copy number, 912 out of 2,000 copies. This is the collector's edition of the Another Day in the Life book. Here's the information right here. There's 2,000 copies that are made and signed by Ringo, but the first 350 copies are the deluxe ones, and those sold out quickly on the Genesis Publications website. So this is only a collector's edition of the book. So, but I'm happy with this. Oh my gosh. All right, let me go through a lot of the book here. Looks like a really cool book. And we have the first photo book by Ringo, which is Postcards from the Boys. And that one, unfortunately, is not signed by Ringo. There's a photo of Ringo with Paul McCartney and Joe Walsh. Here's one with Dave Stewart. Let me have a seat here and bring the book up close here. Jerry Lee Lewis. Page about Jerry Lee Lewis. As you can see, Ringo likes birds here. He took photos of birds. That's a photo he took of the New Year moon. Really cool. And these photos were taken for when he was heading to Japan. And there's also some photos of the moon in Colorado. The hermit crab right there. All right, and here's some photos that Ringo took when he was in New York City in February 2014, which was the 50th anniversary of the Beatles' arrival in America. And it was also the month that I was at the Fest for Beatles fans in New York City to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Beatles' arrival. And that's a photo Ringo took of the in the front of the plaza there, and it was snowing. And when I went there that month, the snow was already stopped coming down. And some information here about the photos and concert photos. This one, there's concert photos in Spain, taken in Spain and New York, Lewiston, New York, and Minnesota. And fisheye, there's a fisheye image of the Ringo fans. Now this is awesome here. That's right there on Ringo's left is Jimmy Page. Really cool to see Jimmy Page right there with Ringo, and there's Paul Weller as well. And there's a nice one with Jeff Beck. I really like. Some more photos here. And that's when Ringo was in Austin, Texas, on Halloween in 2017, and they all dressed up for their Halloween gig, as you can see. And some power outlet. That's the power outlet right there. There's plug sockets as well. It's really, really nice here. So I don't want to do too much talking here. I just want to show as much of the book as possible very carefully. Really loving this book. I like that one right there. Ringo's trying to do the peace sign with the drumsticks. And that photo was taken, it was taken back in 1963. Ringo showing shoes. There's Ringo in his Sergeant Pepper outfit. Some nice photos Ringo took of the sunset. And the fisheye lens photo of George from Magical Mystery Tour. That's from the Blue Jay Way scene. More sunset photos. And sunrise, too. This is really nice. Alright, just going to breeze through the rest of the book. So I'm already spending a long time going through everything one by one. Photo from Mad Day Out. It's an interesting photo there. Abbey Road parody right there. Photos of desserts. Some drum heads there. And speaking of drum heads, while I go through this book, when you go see Ringo, Ringo will have autograph items for sale, such as a signed drum head, and there's also some signed art that you can purchase. So, if you already have a ticket to see Ringo this summer, and you want a Ringo autograph, just have to do some saving. And there's also this book too, which is really nice if you want a Ringo autograph. There's Ringo with the Imagine gun, the knot on the gun. Ringo and Klaus Vormann. This one's nice. Ringo with a pumpkin carved with his Beatle cartoon image of Ringo right there. Some photos of Ringo hiking in Colorado. Really cool. I'm near the end of the book here, so just breeze through this. Stop and smell the roses. Dandelion. I think I missed some pages, but it's okay. I want to be Santa Claus. Ringo's All-Star Band. Lifetime Achievement Award for the Beatles right there. And that's when Ringo was inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2015 with Paul right there. Okay, here's some more photos of Paul and Ringo. Ringo talking about Paul right there. Photo of Ringo receiving a knighthood. Really cool. All right. That's it for the book. Hope you enjoyed seeing everything in this book. Let me show you Ringo's autograph just one more time. There it is. All right. That wraps up this unboxing of Ringo Starr's new photo book, Another Day in the Life. I hope you enjoyed seeing the whole book. I have breezed through a bunch of the book. I recommend this book if you're interested. It is available on the Fest for Beatles Fans website and also on Genesis Publications. There's only about 1,600 of these available with Ringo's autograph right here. This is known, like I said, this is known as the collector's edition, and the first 350 are deluxe copies. And I remember hearing that there's a standard book, the standard edition of this book without Ringo's autograph, which will be made available in April or May, something like that. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video, and talk to you all later, and stay tuned for more videos.